pieces.
Okay.
And then you can use a little bit of cornstarch.
Okay.
But not too much because then it'll cause it to crack and be too dry. And make sure that these are even on here. And these things have like different round things that you can put on them. That changes the width of your gum paste. And then literally just like this. But when you roll it, you want to like apply pressure, but you don't want to push down too hard because then it'll get sticky and it won't come up and it'll just be a mess.
So kind of like you feel it out as you go. Like if you feel it's starting to get sticky.
So what I like to do is go close to the edge because then you can fit another one on here without having to re-roll it.
Okay.
So, yeah, go like that to get to the edge, press down.
Explain what that is.
So this protects it so that it doesn't dry out because you want to work quickly so that your gum paste doesn't get hard and crack and turn too dry. So this will protect it from it while you're working with the other ones.
Okay.
And same thing. Use this to take it out.
Okay. Show you how to do it. Okay, so we got 3 days.
Drag it backwards. It'll curve the petal up just a little bit. And then pull it.
Okay.
Do not add too much pressure or you'll rip through your gum paste, which is not what you want. You want to just go like this smoothly.
Okay, so this one is all veined, and then we're going to do these other 2, and then we will be back.
Do an impression instead of like dragging it because it's a bit.
So say that again for the really
biggest to smallest. The small ball tool, and you want to
just right there. Sorry.
And you want to just run it along the vein that you created. Kind of add a little pressure, but not too much.
So this is just giving it like dimension.
Yes, it gives it more detail. Like it gives it dimension, it gives it more depth, and the flower look like this in a little circle. Make an indentation, and there you go. Okay. And then the second one, circle around, make a little indentation. Don't press too hard. There you go. Smallest one, you want to use the small size.
Not rough thing still.
This is a white luster dust.
Okay.
And you paint them as if you are painting a picture.
Oh, that's so pretty.
And it just adds sparkles. And just paint. So easy, children can do it. You just paint the petals. Not too much because the color does transfer. And you just want to paint all the outsides around the petals. And a little bit at a time, and you can pick up more.
All right, and so we'll come back.
So just around the edges, and what you'll do is you'll use the other paintbrush to clean up the edges once you're done to make them look neater. But before I do this, I'm going to paint.
Okay.
So it fits. It covers what I needed to cover. Edge. You can use some of the excess dust and just paint the edges with them because this one is smaller.
Try and glue them back on with water.
Yes.
Okay.
Press it down a bit. Kind of make an oval. And little dots with your fingers to make it look more realistic. And just poke little dots.
Okay.
So lift it up as many times as you need, and you can add more cornstarch to it. And just keep rolling it and turn. Roll it and turn it when you need to.
Right up in this corner, right here, like that.
seems perfect.
And then
Press down as much as you can. And you can
remember how you told me like right there?
right into the center. You definitely want to press. And you know, you can use a little bit of your body weight to kind of lean into it a bit.
Okay. Oops. That's not what I meant to do.
That's fine.
All right.
If it happens like that, that is completely fine. You'll just use a spatula to
One. And then I put this under. That's
Ready?
fine. Okay. Alright, now turn it off so I can get it out. So now I'm trying to do the small ball-ended tool to gently kind of feather out the edges so they can look more natural like real roses. Okay. Start at the edge or start away from the edge?
you can
Start like here or here?
You can start right exactly where you are and work your way out more towards the edges because you want the edge, but you want a little further, I guess, into it. Just
Is that?
that's perfect. Just right at where you are, that is perfect. So you want to start out and then work your way closer towards the ends. And it'll give it a more realistic look.
Alright, oh my gosh. And Biyinna did give me a tip. She said that if it starts to dry out, like you can use like a little bit of like Crisco. Just a tiny little bit. And then that can... My only issue is that I don't have any Crisco. So I just use like a little bit of like vegetable oil. So we shall see how that goes. So I'm just trying to get these a good one. Okay, guys, so I put the cone in the middle of this rose, and then I'm gently trying to push. Oops, and I got some water on there. That's not good, but guys, we're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going and pushing these petals, and like just get this last one, and you can take a still photo of this one. Come on, get wet.